Joe here, and welcome to Barre Without the Bar. I do have bars in my little studio at home. Unfortunately, not everyone has that available to them. So today, we're going to do a series that just involves the mat. No equipment, just a mat. If you don't have a mat, any soft surface will do. This class involves Pilates, bar, and yoga all mixed together. And it's a 20 to 30 minute class. Let's get started. Feet are parallel, hip width apart, slight bend in the knees. Arms just hang to the side, you're looking forward. So you want your ears in line with your shoulders. Your chin is lifted, so it's in that natural position. Hips tucked under. How you stand naturally. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, inflate the lungs. Feeling the crown of the head reach to the ceiling as the tailbone reaches to the floor. Fully exhale. Encouraging all of the muscles to pull in towards your midline. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your arms up to T position. Really reach the fingertips away on either side of the room. Shoulders roll down to the floor. Inhale. Fully exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to center, fully exhale. Over to the right. Inhale back to center. We're going to do that same thing 2 more times on each side. You're trying to keep the hips squared forward as much as possible. Inhale. One more time each side. Arms come down, let the shoulders relax, bring the arms forward, chest height, palms face towards each other. So if I was facing, so that you could see my profile, inhale, reach the arms out in front, exhale, pull the shoulder blades together behind you. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull. You're squeezing the shoulder blades together as tight as you can. We're just getting warmed up here. Inhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Arms come up. Circle up and over, fingertips, reach towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach. Exhale, push the shoulders down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, push. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. I'm going to come to the back of my mat now. Feet are parallel, hip width apart. Arms come back up and over. Inhale, reach. Up and over as if you're coming over a beach ball, rounding through the spine. Letting the hands come to the floor. You can flex that hip flexor now. Feeling the spine elongate, reaching the crown of the head towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, walk the hands out. Bend the knees, coming down onto the floor. Bring the feet through. You want to have enough room so that you can lie full length onto the mat, lowering all the way down. Legs are long long in front of you. Feet together, legs together, hands on either side of the body. Palms are anchored into the floor, looking up to the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, lift everything up. Tilt the chin towards the chest, lift the head, neck, the shoulders, everything lifted. Lower back down. On the next lift, we're gonna stay lifted and pump the arms in our 100. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release to the floor. That was 50. We're going to do another set of 50. The goal is to be able to do a continuous 100. We're all practicing and working. One more time, we're going to do it again. Do as many as you can. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're trying to keep a neutral spine when you're doing your 100. So you'll have your natural arch in your back, trying to stay lifted. Arms reach up overhead onto our roll up. Flex at the feet. So now we're dorsiflexed. Curl the toes towards the chest. Hands come up over the head. Palms face the midline towards each other. Inhale. As you exhale, rolling up. And over as if you're coming up and over a beach ball, rolling forward. I still struggle on that lift. I really like to use the foot strap in the reformer. Lift back up, but we don't have one right now. Slowly roll yourself down, piece by piece. Tuck the tailbone under, lower back, thoracic, shoulders, back of the head, reach up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Up and over. Two more times. Last one. Hands come to either side of the body, and I'm going to scoop down just a little bit. I always seem to travel on the mat for some reason. All the way down. Now we're going to do our roll over. So we're going to roll our legs up and over. Hands are anchored on either side of the body. Feet are together again. Toes are pointed. Inhale. Kick the legs up and over. Exhale. Flex the feet. Bring the legs out to shoulder width apart. Slowly roll yourself down piece by piece. As soon as the tailbone hits the floor, legs come down, circle together, up and over. One more time. Now we're going to change directions. Coming down, legs together, separate. So flex, dorsiflex, up and over. Legs together, point the toes. Slowly roll yourself down, piece by piece. I'm trying to keep my hands anchored up and over. Last time, flex the feet, up and over. All the way down, and breathe. Whew. Arms are on either side of the body. We're gonna go right in to our 5 series. Pull the knees in towards the chest. Grab on either side of the leg. Right hand to the right leg, left hand to the left leg. Tilt the chin towards the chest. Exhale, lift into your rolling like a ball position. Rounding through the spine. Inhale. As you exhale, lengthen the left leg, pull the right knee towards the chest. You want to grab the leg with both hands. And switch. And switch. And switch. Trying to stay controlled. Can you lift your chest a little higher? Lengthen the legs a little longer. Point the toes a little deeper. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Short release. Inhale. Exhale. Chin towards the chest. Lift up into your ball. Legs together. Toes are pointed. Double leg stretch. Arms come out and around. Exhale. Pulling in. Inhale. Legs come out. Arms come out and in. Four, 3, 2, last one. Short release. Inhale. Exhale. Chin towards the chest. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Lengthen the right foot to the ceiling. Point that toe. Grab that right ankle. Lengthen the left leg out. And switch. And switch. Keep that nice elongated C curve. Feel the energy reach through the toes, out through the crown of the head, down through the navel into the floor, and switch, and switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Release. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the hands behind the head. So interlace the fingers, hands come behind the head, elbows wide, toes come towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, tilt the chin towards the chest, lift the shoulders, the head, neck, and chest up off the floor. Lower and lift the legs. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Trying to keep that neutral spine. Only come down to your working ankle. If your back starts to lift or arch, don't go that far. If you only go here, that's okay. That's where you're working from today. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bend the knees towards the chest, lower the body down. Grab onto either side of the leg. Short break, inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands behind the head again, elbows wide. Interlace those fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Roll the chin towards the chest. Lift that head and the shoulders up. Crisscross. Left leg lengthens. Left elbow to the right knee. And switch. And switch. You're trying to stay in control as you twist. Can you get higher? Can you twist deeper? 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees towards the chest. Legs come to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Reach the legs out in front of you. Reach the arms up over the head. You can grab the fingertips, pull on the arms, pull on the legs. We're just feeling the length through the entire body as you reach for either side of the room. Inhale. Exhale, roll over onto your front, onto your stomach. Hands are going to come right underneath the chest. Legs together, inhale. As you exhale, push the palms into the floor. Lifting the head, neck, and chest. Pushing the arms straight as far as your body will let you go. Push the glutes back, coming up onto all fours. We're going to come into a modified plank position. Knees are going to be about fist distance apart. Toes are together. We're going to come into an extended triangle in front of us. So we're going to create a diamond with the hands. Out in front. Knees apart, toes together. You're trying to create that plank spine. Push up. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Elbows wide. Ears are in line with the shoulders. Gaze is just out in front of you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it low. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the glutes back. Little release. Come onto all fours. Wrists in line with the shoulders. Knees in line with the hips. Ears are also in line with the shoulders. Gaze is in between the hands. This next movement actually works the shoulder blades. So we're going to slightly bend the elbows. And we're going to lower the chest to the floor and then lift back up where you're going to separate the shoulder blades. So as you lower, the shoulder blades come together. As you lift, they're going to pull apart. So back onto all fours. Slight bend in the elbows, lower the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades, lift, let them separate. Four, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Little squeeze and squeeze. So you're dipping that chest towards the floor. Just a little tiny bit. Squeeze and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Toes together. Knees apart. Reach the arms out in front. Inhale. Exhale, slowly roll yourself up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Head is the last to come up. Bring the feet through so they're in front of you. Feet are flat on the floor. Knees are bent. Hands come behind you. You want the fingertips to face towards the feet. Chest is lifted towards the ceiling. Really broadening that chest. Rolling the shoulder blades down. Gaze is at a 45-degree angle. So wherever your gaze naturally goes as you lift the chest. Now lift the hips up off the floor. Tricep dip. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Four, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows. Little tiny dip and dip. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips to the floor. You can shake out the arms. Circle the wrists around. Come back onto all fours. Wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. On this next series, if your wrists are starting to feel fatigued, come onto your forearms. So your elbows are going to be in line with the shoulders. You can have the hands in place, you can have them out in front, whatever feels most successful to you. Onto all fours. Right leg lengthens straight behind you. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Four, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg lifted. Pull the heel in towards the glute. Flex the foot. Extend the leg. Point the toe. Try to keep it in line with that hip. Flex, point, flex, point. Four, 3, 2, 1. Keep that foot pointed, bend the heel in towards the glute. Little lift and lift. You're taking that toe up towards the ceiling as you push the hip towards the floor. Lift and tuck, lift and tuck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the leg out, bring the knee back in. Switch sides. Left leg straight behind you, toe is pointed. Feel the energy reach out through that toe. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Trying to keep the hips square towards the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg stays lifted, heel comes in towards the glute. Flex the foot, extend, point the toe. Flex, point, bend, extend. Four, 3, 2, last one, toe is pointed. Bend the knee, toe goes to the ceiling, knee goes to the floor. Lift the toe to the ceiling, tuck the hip to the floor. Lift, tuck, lift, tuck. Trying to encourage the core and the abdomen to stay lifted up towards the spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg, bring the knee back in. And breathe. We're going to come back to all fours and then step the left foot forward. Right is going to come behind us. So wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Step that left foot forward so that the left ankle is in line with the left knee. Right leg is straight behind you. Hands on either side of the foot for support, or bring the hands up onto the thigh or the top of that knee. Tuck the back toe under. Lift that knee up off the floor. Lengthen the leg behind you. Tap it back down. Lift, tap, lift, tap. Ooh, I'm sliding. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Bring the hands to the hips if you can. Dip and dip. Little tiny dip. Keep the leg behind you straight as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come back to the knee. Place the right knee on the floor. Left knee comes back. We're switching sides. Right leg out in front, right ankle in line with the right knee, left knee behind you. Tuck those back toes under. Hands come either here, or even here. Lift and tap, lift and tap. Four, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted, dip, dip, and dip. Back leg is as straight as you can get it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward. Woo. Shake those legs out. Breathe. That's intense. Come to your wide second. Legs are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Toes turned out. Arms can be out to the side. They can be in front of you. They can be on the hips. Whatever's most successful for you and feels challenging in the moment. Bend the knees. Lower the tailbone towards the floor. Reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Go back to your dip, dip, and dip. You want to press the knees out behind you the entire time as you tuck that tailbone forward. Top of the hips to the bottom of the ribs. Dip and dip. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift all the way up. Little release. Lower back down. We're going to straighten that right leg. You might have to adjust yourself. Make sure this knee does not track too far over the toes. Dip, dip, and dip. You're on that single side. All the weight should be in the bent leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up and switch. Dip and dip. Try to keep that tailbone tucked forward. Shoulders are in line with the hips. They're rolled back and down. Ears are in line with the shoulders, looking forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Both knees bend. We're going to come back to that grand plie. Arms come out to the side or out in front. Palms face towards each other. Tuck the hip bones under. Sink down low. Hold and hold. No movement. Hold. And breathe. Arms come out to the side. Hold. And forward. 1, 2 breath. Side. Forward. Take it lower. Take it forward. 4. If the legs are shaking, that means it's working. 3, 2. Last one. Arms come up and over, release. Ooh. Shake those legs out. Release some of that tension. Come down onto the floor again, onto your side. It doesn't matter which side. We're gonna do both. You're on your bottom arm is on the forearm, elbows in line with the shoulders. Keep the ribs lifted, so you don't want to sink down. Keep your forearm. Bottom knee is in line with the hip. bottom leg is long out in front of you, as if you were standing up. Start with the foot flexed. Lift, point, flex, lower. Lift, point, flex, lower. Top hand can be on the floor, it can be on the hip, or it can be behind the head. Four, three, two, last one, foot is flexed, little lift and lift. You're trying to keep that leg right in line with the hip. It wants to come forward, it wants to come back. We're trying to stay in that alignment. Practice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to lower. Lift, point, flex, lower. Four, 3, 2, last one. Woo. Nice outer burn. Bring that top leg in front. You're crossing it over, staying lifted. Don't sink into that shoulder. Don't get lazy. Bottom leg, flex, lift, point, flex, lower. Lift, point, flex, lower. Four, 3, 2, last one. Keep it lifted, toe is pointed. Little tiny circle. It's like you're tracing a golf ball. Little circle and circle. Might be more of a square, maybe a banana. Just keep circling. Four, 3, 2, 1, change directions. We're gonna do both directions, little tiny circle. Lengthen that leg out. Feel the energy leave out through the toe. Feel the energy as you push the elbow into the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot lower, lift, point, flex, lower. Lift, point, flex, lower. Four, you can still feel myself start to sink. 3, 2, last one. Whew. Switch sides. Opposite side. We're almost done. Elbow in line with the shoulder, bottom knee in line with the hip, top leg. Hand on the hip, the floor behind the head. Lift, point, flex, lower. Keep the elbow out of your peripheral. Four, 3, 2, last one. Keep that foot flexed. Little lift, little lift. Oh, I can feel myself coming forward. Stack those hips, squared on top of each other. Lift and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, lift, point, flex, lower. Four, 3, 2, last one. Woo. down. We're gonna switch. Bottom leg is lengthened, top leg crosses over. You want that foot flat to the floor. You can hold on to the leg. You can bring the hand out in front, whatever feels most successful. Lift the foot, point, flex, lower. Lift, point, flex, lower. I can feel myself sinking. Four, 3, 2, last one, point that toe, little circle, and circle. You're tracing that golf ball again. Circle and circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Change directions, little circle, opposite direction, circle and circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot. Lift, point, flex, lower. I'm getting tired. 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower down. I can feel my shoulders sinking. Lift yourself up. We are done. Bring the legs out in front. Straight in front of you. You can move the glutes out of the way to feel both sit bones anchored into the floor. Arms reach up, over, biceps next to the ear. Inhale. Exhale, reaching up and over. Little spine stretch. Coming into your forward fold. Reaching for the toes. If you can grab the toes, pull them towards you. If not, that's okay. Just breathe. Letting yourself actively release into your stretch. Slowly roll yourself up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Wide straddle, legs are wide on either side of you. Flex at the ankle. Dorsiflex, curl the toes towards the body. Left arm comes up and over as you lean to the right. You're pressing the hips to the floor, trying to rotate the body as you look up towards the ceiling. Actively try and let yourself release into your stretch. Anchor the hips to the floor, so you don't want to let them lift. Lifting up, twist the chest to face that right leg. Folding from the hip flexor now. Reach forward on either side of that leg. You're trying to square your shoulders off on either side. Lifting up, switching sides. Arm comes up and over. Press the hips to the floor and reach. Lifting up, twist the chest to face that left leg. Fold it forward. Push the hips to the floor. Slowly roll yourself back up. Walk the fingertips forward. Trying to keep those toes flexed towards you. Lower the arms out in front of you. Let the head hang. Going down as far as your body will let you go. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly rolling up. Roll the shoulders back and down. Feet come together. We're in our easy position. Roll the shoulders back and down again. We're gonna circle the head, chin towards the chest, over to the right, all the way around to the back, coming towards center. One more time. And we're gonna switch over to the left, all the way around. Full circle. One more time. Back to center. Elongate the spine as you let that chin hang towards the chest. Push the shoulders to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Roll the head back up to neutral, looking forward. One more inhale. And exhale. And you're done. Good job. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back for more. Thanks for joining me.